gentlemen, and welcome to the second Young Artist Masterclass of this year's festival. Programmes are available on our website. You can scan the QR code that can be found on the posters dotted around on the seats. Please could you join me in giving a warm welcome to our young artists and also to Dorothea and Röschmann, who will be leading the session this morning.
Is it disturbing that there's a music stand? You can free yourself, I think. Okay. Will you say what you are singing and your name?
I'm Flora Vamersia and my pianist is Guillaume Tekli, and we'll be performing Begegnung by Hugo Wolf.
First of all, thank you for choosing a short song because we are really with 25 minutes, we are so limited in what we can achieve or try to find out also. I think it's the most charming song, also wonderful as an encore because you can really communicate with the audience, and I love that you did that, you tried that. The wonderful thing about this song is that you have the chance to describe an awkward situation, you know, remembrance of two kinds of a night. And so you have the storm, and it's an emotional storm, but perhaps it was a real storm, and it was a different kind of storm in the night. So there's so much to describe. First of all, we need more text, and we need also the kind of not anxiety, but nervousness, you know, because it's a, we would say in German, erotisch aufgeladen. You know, there has to be something going on. Yeah. And this starts with your wonderful pianist. So I think we have to have more waves to describe the, how do you say, the outrage or the kind of excitement. Yeah. So that means that you start from a piano going back, and never to have it too even. So you can play ping pong between you two. So when you have the thing where it's being described what kind of happened in the night. Nobody knows if it really happened or not, but definitely one is blushing and one is in love, and then one is leaving, letting the other one stand there like, oh, did I miss something or something? So that's the joke, I think, about it. So when you have to take more time to describe with the little fermatas which are there. So if you could start again, that would be great. Sorry. Before you start, can you take time?
Okay.
Because I'm not ready, if you are not ready. So take your time, really, for both of you, you know? It's not like, okay, it will be serious. Not like that, but we feel if you are not concentrated. Genau, and if you have, was der Sturm gewesen, bis es der Morgen sich geregt. There are two phrases. The Sturm gewesen, it's like the bis es der Morgen sich geregt. That has to be more soothing. So that's the most difficult thing always in song to use the splits of seconds to have total temperature change or mood change or everything. So try once more. And can I have more wave?
Okay, more wave.
More wave, yes.
Was doch heute Nacht ein Sturm gewesen, bis es der Morgen sich geregt. Wie hat der Mond gebeten, Besen gab ihren Gassen ausgefegt.
And what is it? Ein Besen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get the words.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it will come. Aha.
Was doch heute Nacht ein Sturm gewesen, bis es der Morgen sich geregt. Wie hat der
But
Mond
you have,
gebeten.
sorry, we will use the 25 minutes for the first phrase. Yes, no, but you have to sing to finish phrases.
Yeah.
You are panic and you have enough air. Was doch heute Nacht ein Sturm gewesen, bis es der Morgen sich geregt. Bis zum Schluss, till the end. And then comes the ungebetener Besen. It's a very funny expression. Yeah, nobody asked for this brush, but the storm came. So, okay.
Was doch heute Nacht ein Sturm gewesen, bis es der Morgen sich geregt. Wie hat der ungebetene Besen Kamin und Gassen ausgefegt. Da kommt ein Mädchen schlug die Straßen, das so verschüchtert sich sieht. Die Rosen, die der Wind zerblasen, so steht ihr Gesichtchen glüht.
May I ask, there is sich sieht. I think you are missing one note, which is so great, because she is so unsure. And then this is in this one note, so please sing it. Can you?
Da kommt ein Mädchen schlug die Straßen, das so verschüchtert sich sieht. Die Rosen, die der Wind zerblasen, so steht ihr Gesichtchen glüht.
Yeah, and now you can even do more. iPad. Da kommt ein Mädchen schon die Straßen, das halb verschüchtert sich sieht, wie Rosen. Now you have a half a wave. Wie Rosen, die der Wind zerblasen, so unstet ihr Gesichtchen glüht. Use the language.
Okay.
It's your mother tongue. Use it. No, it's not, but it sounds. Yes. Make it your own. Yes. Okay. May I introduce the girl? You are now the girl.
Da kommt ein Mädchen schon die Straßen, das so verschüchtert sich sieht. Die Rosen, die der Wind zerblasen, so unstet ihr Gesichtchen glüht. Ein schöner Buch tritt ihr entgegen, will ihr voll entzücken da viel.
I have a question. Why does the boy do the same movement like the girl? I don't think so. So make him ein Bursch. So it's not black and white, but I think there should be also from the presence, without making a big thing, that just a little thing happening. The girl again.
Da kommt ein Mädchen.
The girl.
Mädchen schon die Straße und das verschüchtert sich sieht, wie Rosen, die nervöse Blasen, so unsteht ihr Gesicht entglüht. Ein schöner Busch tritt ihr entgegen über die vollen Zücken.
Now you have one. Ein schöner Busch tritt ihr entgegen. Ihr will ihr voll entzücken. Now, don't do it in one big thing. It's two things.
Ein schöner Busch tritt ihr entgegen über die vollen Zücken. Wie sind sie freudig und verlegen die ungewohnte Schelme an.
And there we need the ungewohnten Schelme an. Even use more the consonants.
Okay.
You can. It's like a. It's like an extra vowel you have with the Schelm. It's like this. Yeah.
Okay.
You can really sculpture with it.
Ein schöner Busch tritt ihr entgegen über die vollen Zücken. Wie sind sie freudig und verlegen die ungewohnte Schelme an. Ihr scheint zu fragen, ob das Leben die Zöpfe schon zurechtgemacht.
Now I have another question. Can that be more quiet? Like he is not daring to ask, because this is kind of an intimate question. Now we get the idea, what happened to the hair? Why does he know?
Okay.
Yeah? So we have a little storm before, and then you kind of go back to control.
Ihr scheint zu fragen, ob das Leben die Zöpfe schon zurechtgemacht. Die heute Nacht in offenen Stücken ein Sturm.
There you have offenes Stübchen. This is kind of dirty, you know. So use it.
Okay.
Take the time
Yeah.
to have this. Okay, we know what you mean. Yeah?
Ihr scheint zu fragen, ob das Leben die Zöpfe schon zurechtgemacht. Die heute Nacht im offenen Stübchen ein Sturm in Unordnung gebracht.
Take more time. Offenen Stübchen, ein Sturm in Unordnung gebracht. Unordnung, also. Kind of a, was heißt Untertreibung? It's not, I don't know. I will find it. I will look it up later. Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Ihr scheint zu fragen, ob das Leben die Zöpfe schon zurechtgemacht. Die heute Nacht im offenen Stübchen ein Sturm in Unordnung gebracht. Der Bursche träumt noch von den Küssen, die ihm das süße Kind getauscht. Er steht von Armut hingerissen, dem war sie um die Ecke rauscht.
Sorry. Can you der Bursche träumte noch von den Küssen. You are too unsettled there, because he is mesmerized. He is in his little dream place. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was so wonderful. He doesn't move. But after that, she leaves.
Yeah.
So, can you center it more? Und only work with the language. Der Bursche träumt noch von den Küssen, die ihm das süße Kind getauscht. Er steht von Anmut hingerissen, derweil sie then she can move.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
From where? Yeah. And try not to give you a hint or something. No.
Der Bursche träumt noch von den Küssen, die ihm das süße Kind getauscht. Er steht von
see her walk away?
Okay.
No.
Not me.
When you play, you have to see the girl, kind of not giving into the situation. She says, it was too much. I don't want to see him anymore. I'm just leaving. So you have to see her in your inner mind when you play this, that she is embarrassed.
Okay.
Yeah. There was one thing. Sorry. Ja, genau. Der Bursche träumt noch von den Küssen, die ihm das süße Kind getauscht. Again, 2 phrases.
Yeah, okay.
So we do from there again, and then you can do it once more. We have time. Yes.
Der Bursche träumt.
But you know, like in the beginning, you have der Bursche träumt noch.
Der Bursche träumt noch von den Küssen, die ihm das süße Kind
But can you do it without taking a breath? Because otherwise,
Just a comma.
no, you have to think the comma, but you don't have to take a breath.
No,
Yes.
Der Bursche träumt noch von den Küssen, die ihm das süße Kind getauscht. Steht von Anmut hingerissen, derweil sie um die Ecke rauscht.
Yeah, she was leaving. Yes. Would you like to do the song once more? Take your time before, so what you want to tell, what you want to share as a anecdote with personal experiences or not, but once more please, but take your time.
Was doch heut Nacht ein Sturm gewesen, bis es der Morgentiel geregt. Wie hat er umgeweht, mit Besen kam hin und Gassen ausgefegt. Da kommt ein Mädchen schon die Straßen, das auf verschüchtert sich sieht. Wie Rosen, Geremüse blasen, Ton steht ihr Gesicht hingelegt. Ein schöner Busch tritt ihr entgegen, ihre vollen Züge nah. Wie sind sie freudig und verlegen die ungewohnte Schelle an. Ihr scheint zu fragen, ob das Leben die Zöpfe schon zurecht gemacht, die heute Nacht in offenen Stücken ein Sturm in Unordnung gebracht. Der Bursche träumt noch von den Küssen, die ihm das süße Kind getauscht. Er steht von Anmut hingerissen, derweil sie um die Ecke rauscht.
Just one last thing. I know it's lebhaft bewegt. I feel that you are being pushed through with a slightly too fast tempo because you need the how do you say nature, the force of nature, of the situation. Leidenschaft, everything, blah, like this. This we need. But we need also, for you, time to have these little, just the very beginning. Was doch heute Nacht ein Sturm gewesen, bis es der Morgen... This little, I took a breath now, but with a little, how do you say, give in for the next phrase. So if you are like, okay, I can do it, it's fast, it's storm, and so on, then we lose colors. once more, and you take your time, because if you have like the thing where the romance is being described, you have to find out, feel together where you have this little ritardando, because you are trying to do it and you are not really with her, and then it doesn't make sense. Okay. And then it's like, yeah, was there in ritardando? What happened in the Unordnungsstübchen, whatever? We miss the joke of it and the kind of openly describing what eventually happened there. It was not only the hair, you know? Okay. So, as I said, take your time. It's not that we are going on the, we are going now, okay, slower, but feel the force of nature, of the situation, but take the time to describe. Okay.
Was noch heut Nacht ein Sturm gewesen, bis es der Morgen sich geregt, wie hat der ungemäht mit Besen, Kamin und Gassen ausgefegt. Da tritt ein Mädchen schon die Straßen, das verschüchtert sich sieht, wie Rosen, die der Wind zerblasen, so unsteht ihr Gesicht hingelegt. Ein schöner Busch tritt ihr entgegen, ihr voll entzücken, wie sieht sich freudig und verlegen die ungewohnte Schelme an. Ihr scheint zu fragen, ob das Leben nicht Zöpfe schon zurecht gemacht, die heute Nacht in offenen Stücken ein Sturm in Unordnung gebracht. Bursche träumt noch von den Küssen, die das süße Kind getauscht. Steht von Armut hingerissen, die, weil sie um die Ecke rauscht.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Only one thing, that just the first, the was, be careful that it was, that's the only thing. But the voice was much freer, you did many more details, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. And the winner gets the iPad. Okay, next. Okay, hello.
Hi, I'm Charles. Yeah.
Hi, Charles. Hi. What is on the menu?
Heimliche Aufforderung.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Hi, I'm Charles, and this is Michelle, and we're going to perform Heimliche Aufforderung by Strauss.
I need a drink first, sorry.
Yeah, I should probably do that as well.
Let's see. Schön, schön.
Can I ask a question, please? Some of this repertoire we don't know because we haven't got the words.
Mm.
And you're helping the singer to interpret it.
Yeah.
But we don't know what you're trying to interpret some of the time. Like, for example, I had to work out that there was two people talking in the last song.
Ah, okay.
Are you all the performers, just to give us a brief summary of what's being spoken about?
Yep, then I think I will ask the... yes.
Right.
Thank you very much. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, this song paints a scene of a party, a loud party with a drunken babble of people just having a great time. But I have a secret connection with a lover across this room, and we go outside and have our secret meeting place in the rose bush.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, here we go again.
Yeah, I think, you'll discover more as we work on it. But
Okay.
yeah.
Yep. Use that.
Auf, gib die funkelnde Schale empor zum Mond und trink am beim Freudenmahle dein Herz gesund. Und wenn du sie liebst, so winke mir heimlich zu. Dann lächle ich und dann trinke ich still wie du. Und still gleich mir betrachte uns das edetrunkene Schwätzer. Verachte sie nicht zu sehr, nein, hiebe die blinkende Schale gefüllt mit Wein und lass beim lärmenden Mahle sie glücklich sein. Doch hast du das Mahl genossen, den Durst gestillt, dann verlasse der lauten Genossen fest freudiges Bild. Und wandre hinaus in den Garten zum Rosenstrauch. Dort will ich dich dann erwarten, nach altem Brauch, und will an die Brust dir sinken, wie du's gehofft, und deine Küsse trinken, niemals oft. Und flechten in deine Haare der Rose Pracht. O komm, du wunderbare, ersehnte Nacht. O komm, du
Yeah, this is a really big song for this kind of time of the day. I have the feeling that you are not really awake yet from body-wise, because the Strauss songs, they need this never-ending line on the breath.
Yeah.
And let's start again. Let's start, and please enjoy, relax your jaw as well. You know, because you're a bit like this, and the longer the neck, the better the breathing is, and try to send it out like this, and not in a mode like I can do it.
Yeah,
you know, it's But I need more. Hebe die funkelnde Schale empor, nicht empor, empor, empor. So it's the direction is hebe empor.
Yeah, not empor. Yeah, sure.
Use the hebe die funkelnde Schale, hebe die you can use everything for the line, you know. This is all helping the breath control.
Auf, hiebe die funkelnde Schale empor zum Mond und trinke beim Freudenmahle siebst, so winke mir heimlich zu.
But you know, heimlich zu, you have to connect the notes. Why did you choose this song? It's an honest question.
Yeah, fine. I found one in the better key, but it was a bit too late for us to do it. There is a published one in the envelope, which is more for bass baritone.
Exactly, because it feels a little uncomfortable for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think this time of day I definitely wake up during the day.
So, would you like to do another song? Because we don't want to punish you here, you know?
I'm happy to work on this.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay.
Just get through it, I think.
Yeah, but you know, it sometimes really makes a big difference if you sing it in the right key, because then you can find the colors, then you can really work more with the text, because you don't have to kind of adjust things because they are not feeling right.
Yeah, manipulate things.
So,
yeah, I agree.
I would always suggest to...
Maybe we could do emotional work on it and then...
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I think, just...
Absolutely. Okay, start again.
Auf, hieb die funkelnde Schale empor zum Mond und trinke beim Freudenmale dein Herz gesund.
You know what would help? If you imagine ein Gegenüber, you tell me about the song. You have to find an imaginary how do you say, gegenüber? You know, somebody you are telling it.
Right.
So otherwise you are in your singer's land and it doesn't project. You have to find a partner, a sparring partner for this song.
Yeah.
So I'm the one now, so tell me.
Auf, hieb die funkelnde Schale empor zum Mond und trinke beim Freudenmale dein Herz gesund. Und wenn du sie hiebst, so winke mir heimlich zu.
But there you can hiebst. Then the second phrase is different.
Yeah.
You know, and if I say a partner, that doesn't mean that you do opera now. That if that helps you, that's okay.
Yeah.
I just thought that, you know, for energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once more, great, wonderful, yes.
Auf, hiebe die funkelnde Schale empor zum Mond und trinke beim Freudenmale dein Herz gesund. Und wenn du sie liebst, so winke mir heimlich zu.
But the heimlich is
Secret.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Und wenn du sie liebst.
Yeah, he's smiling now. Good.
Und wenn du sie liebst, so winke mir heimlich zu.
But on the breath.
Yeah.
Heimlich zu.
Sure, yeah.
Und wenn du sie liebst, so winke mir heimlich zu. Dann lächle ich und dann trinke ich.
Yeah, and in the dann, the second, first is the lächeln. Dann, yeah? The second dann has to lead to more excitement. We have to hear that.
Yeah, sure.
Great, wonderful.
Where would you like to go from? On the left, yeah, sure.
Dann lächle ich und dann trinke ich still wie du und still gleich mir.
I didn't understand, I didn't get the word, what, but the thing before was great. Do you feel what it does for your singing?
Sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Same again.
Yeah.
Dann lächle ich und dann trinke ich still wie du und still gleich mir betrachte uns das edetrunkenen Schwätze.
I don't get the words.
Okay.
I have to read it actually.
Oh no. Not bad.
Yeah. So, okay, give me once more. Das Heer der trunkenen Schwätzer. They are drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Aha.
This babbling lot.
Yeah. Good.
Dann lächle ich und dann trinke ich still wie du und still gleich mir betrachte uns das Heer der trunkenen Schwätzer.
Yes.
Verachte sie nicht zu sehr, nein, liebe die blinkende Schale, gefüllt mit Wein, und lass beim lärmenden Mahle sie glücklich sein. Doch hast du das Mahl genossen, den Durst gestillt, dann verlasse den lauten Genossen festfreudiges Bild.
It's even longer. So dann verlasse der lauten Genossen festfreudiges Bild. You follow with your eyes the beat. That makes the note long.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
It's not a long note, but
Yeah.
you are watching a long time.
Yeah. The image, yeah.
Ja. So, doch hast du das Mahl genossen?
If you just do it long, yeah.
Doch hast du das Mahl genossen, den Durst gestillt, dann verlasse der lauten Genossen festfreudiges Bild. Und wandle hinaus in den Garten zum Rosenstrauch.
Genau. And can you kind of pretend that it's not low, but you
Yeah.
want to find the color of Rosenstrauch? I mean, it's like, what's the song called? Heimliche Aufforderung. So Rose is always an erotic thing.
Yeah.
So don't sing low, but sing about
Yeah.
Rosenstrauch.
Sure, yeah.
Ja? So, genau. Und wandel hinaus in den... Und der Garten, there it should start, the idea of
Yeah. Yeah.
promise.
Where from? Yeah.
Und wandle hinaus in den Garten zum Rosenstrauch.
I think the garden has to have more Kern, more ring
Yeah, sure.
to be a promise.
Yeah.
If it's vanishing, we don't have a reason to look for the Rosenstrauch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Und wandle hinaus in den Garten zum Rosenstrauch.
But the Rosenstrauch is even longer. Zum Rosenstrauch. He is making the smell of the roses. So you have to follow again, it's a long note, but there's something is happening that means that you are kind of settling down with your senses.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then that comes up, yeah, sure.
Und wandle hinaus in den Garten zum Rosenstrauch.
But longer, just a little longer. Stay with the auch.
Yeah, sure.
I have to watch, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Und wandre hinaus in den Garten zum Rosenstrauch. Dort will ich dich dann erwarten, nach altem Brauch.
Auch da. Nach altem Brauch. Stay with the A and the U just at
Right
the
at
end.
the end, yeah.
But that's beautiful now. Once more. Roses.
Und wandre hinaus in den Garten zum Rosenstrauch.
And the wonderful thing, I'm so sorry.
Fine.
Take Garten zum Rosen. You can do something special in the way you are taking in the breath for Rosenstrauch.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Und wandre hinaus in den Garten zum Rosenstrauch.
Wonderful, wonderful. Sorry. And now the Garten. Garten.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely that, isn't it?
Und wandre hinaus in den Garten zum Rosenstrauch. Dort will ich dich dann erwarten, nach altem Brauch, und will an die Brust dir sinken, Eduskerhaft, und deine Küsse trinken, niemals oft.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we can kind of make it. But if you have, for example, that was gorgeous now with the Rosen and Erwarten. Now, if you have nach altem Brauch, there you can really use the glottis.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
So, if we go back, it's such a, yeah, still good. Can we go after Erwarten?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good place to stop and go. Will ich dich
Dort will ich dich dann erwarten, nach altem Brauch.
Yeah, but still. Nach altem Brauch. Stay. It's long. Der alte Brauch. It's
Yeah.
beautiful, but it takes time
Yeah.
to let it ring
Yeah.
and to stay on the A.
Yeah.
You are shorten it. It's a
Yeah.
shame.
Yeah. It's definitely an English thing, I think. To go straight for the diphthong. Yeah.
No,
Und will ich dich dann erwarten, nach altem Brauch, und will an die Brust dir sinken, Eduskerhaft, und deine Küsse trinken, wie
this time of day.
It's okay.
No, it's fine, no.
Der Rose Say, try more an or.
Yeah.
That you have more room.
Yeah,
Okay?
Sure, yeah. Und Fläschchen. just
Unbedingt, yeah.
Give me a sec. Mentally prepared for this.
Und Flechten in deine Haare, der Rose Pracht.
Think longer. You are making a break in your brain.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
out there. There.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's got in my head now.
We don't have to fix it today, but it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that if you do it, you can do it even an octave lower, but that you think the phrase till the end.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
If you establish that you shortened it, it will be more difficult to sing it later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So even if you try that again, prop, and let the piano help you. It's like a
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Should we maybe try
Don't be
keeping it
afraid.
A bit.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Maybe we have to lead up to it, so.
Und Flechten in deine Haare, der Rose Pracht. Oh, komm, du wunderbare, ersehnte Nacht. Oh, komm, du wunderbare,
There we go.
Super. Bravo. Next. Hello. Hello. So, sorry, I have to organize myself, which is, can I choose die Nacht?
Okay. Yeah.
What would have been your choice?
Probably the Schubert, but we're happy with Dina.
I'm just, well, if you want to do it, but Die Nonne is so long.
Yeah.
So I was wondering,
Dina
Okay.
is good. It'd be good to work on that too.
but it's your choice. It's your choice. Okay, you choose now. I'm all yours.
We'll start with Dina.
Just have to.
We'll go for Dina.
Okay.
We'd like to have your advice on.
Okay, then I have to.
So this is Die Nacht, and I'm sure you all know it, but it's basically the fear of the night as it creeps slowly towards you, and I think it's a metaphor for death and the loss of a loved one.
Aus dem Walde tritt die Nacht, aus den Bäumen steigt sie leise. Schaut sie um in weitem Kreise, nun gib Acht.
Thank you so much, and I'm really, really sorry that I kind of disturbed your plan to start with the nonni, because it's a totally different thing. So I really apologize, because this is so like a, how do you say, like a dancer on a Hochseil. Hochseil. Hm?
Yeah.
Yeah, genau. It's the most beautiful song, but it's so difficult. So I think you should try to see Die Nacht in the beginning as a person, really, to visualize, cheers, to visualize her as somebody who comes out. Really, it's like in a fairy tale, and the tempo was a bit too slow. Yes, so it is more the hesitation of the night to get out, and then all the things what she is able to do. And just in the end is the fear of, oh God, eventually she will take also you from me. So it's, I think one has to be careful not to kind of be overwhelmed from the end at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, so not too far, not too slow. And also, I know that there is the mark here in the score, to take a breath. But I think before the next phrase, you know, when you have the nun gib acht, and then alle, but it's a bit too much. We lose the, how do you say, the magic there. If it's too much, stop and go. Want to try once more?
Yeah.
Thank you. And that means, sorry. That means that if you start, can you do just the very beginning? I will kind of mark something for you. Aus dem Walde tritt die Nacht. Really lean into the harmony change.
Okay.
So you can really see, imagine, I'm losing my English words even if I never had them, but what is Lichtung? Lichtung im Wald, eine Lichtung. Yeah, genau, that's what I mean. So imagine that you are, I don't know if you have been, but if you are wonderful in the woods and it's dark and it's a moon night, and you go out of the trees, and you are there, and it's the atmosphere has changed, and it's really one step, and you are in a different space, different time, space, and existence. That's the feeling I think. Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah.
Sorry, stop talking.
Aus dem Wald tritt den
Yeah, and Ken tritt, the big surprise is who is coming out of the woods. Tritt die Nacht, Nacht. And not at the beginning of the Walde, use your ears to follow the tone which is coming out of your mouth. So don't be too loud.
Okay.
That was the translation of my very weird thinking. Yes.
Okay.
Aus dem Walde tritt die Nacht.
Be careful. Tritt die Nacht. Not too high. It has to be connected.
Okay.
Okay.
Aus dem Walde tritt die Nacht. Aus den Bäumen schweigt sie leise. Schaut sie in weiten Kreise. Nun gib Nacht.
Sorry. If you have these wonderful punktierte, schaut sich in weitem Kreis. So if you do the schaut sich really like it is written, you can really, how do you say, with even with the little dots, you can make the line and the words even more, how do you say, it's under a bogen, but you have so many different possibilities to shape it. Schaut sich in weitem Kreise, nun gib ab. Try.
Yeah.
Schaut sich in weitem Kreise, nun gib Nacht. Alle Lichter dieser Welt, alle Blumen, alle Farben, löscht sie aus.
And now, I'm so sorry to interrupt. Alle Blumen, alle Farben. There you can also work more with a, not with a hard glottis, but it has to be, otherwise it's a, as we would say, eine Soße. Alle Blumen, alle Farben löscht sie aus. Alle Blumen, alle Farben löscht sie aus. And you can even go more to, how do you say, with this song, it's like what pinceau you are choosing to paint with, you know? If you have a brush, yes. Blumen, Farben. With these consonants, you can shape, and then we can visualize what you are singing about.
Yeah. Okay.
Trust it. Really use the consonants more.
Okay.
Yeah, without thinking, oh, I have something in my mouth and it doesn't. You know, it's always helping the line.
Okay. Yeah.
I would love from the very beginning again.
Aus dem Walde tritt die Nacht, aus den Bäumen schweigt sie leise. Schaut sich in weitem Kreise, nun gib Nacht. Alle
Farben löscht sie aus. Find a special color for the aus because she's taking over. So have enough energy that you can lead with the aus in her, and then you have und stiehlt Tiger. You can do a little. Yeah, it has to be tasteful. That's the thing. Yeah, but und stiehlt die Garben weg vom Feld. Try. Can you do once more the alle Lichter? And if you kind of celebrate more the E without an E but like an Ü. Lichter dieser Welt. And also leaning in like in the first Aus dem Walde.
Okay.
We are going bit by bit. We are already on the third. Yes. Yeah. Alle Lichter. Okay, once more. Yeah, but you found it.
Yeah.
So now you start with it from the beginning. I think you have to plan better before you start the phrase alles nimmt sie, was nur hold. You have to know that it goes on, goes on, goes on. So I wouldn't do it to the hold, not too loud. You want to go for hold, strom, dom. You have to have this kind of stepping up in the back of your mind that it's coming. It shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah. So alles nimmt sie, was nur hold. But I still have to mention that if you have Farben löscht sie, it has to be aus. It's a lighter A. Aus, because otherwise you lose the how do you say, the Kern in the production. You know, we lose this note because you will say something heller. Aus.
Okay.
And then und stiehlt die Garben weg vom Feld. Really, one has to, even in this lower range, one has to really hear the text.
Okay.
So, to make it difficult, can we do und stiehlt die Garben? Und stiehlt die Garben.
Und stiehlt die Garben weg vom Feld. Alles nimmt sie, was nur hold, nimmt das Silber weg des Tons, nimmt vom Kopf
I need more, how do you say, substance in the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah?
More core.
Mm-hmm.
focus.
More
Okay.
core, yes.
Okay. Oh, this is what I was.
I'm sorry, I have to look.
Ausgeplündert steht der Stock,
And then I have a suggestion. Rücken näher, Ziel an Ziel. To take a breath there.
Okay.
And in general, but that's a thing one wouldn't do in public. I think you have to work a bit on your jaw because you're holding here a lot. And then it's more difficult to get the connection with the breath and everything. But I'm sure you know that, and that's a different thing. So, ausgeplündert steht der Strauch.
Ausgeplündert steht der Strauch, Rücken
But it was a difference.
Yeah.
There was a difference. But that's a real trust thing, and that one should do, how do you say, under 4 eyes. Not with so many people watching. Yeah. Okay, would you like to do this song once more, or do you think you've had enough?
No, I could try it the whole way through. See?
So, if you want to try, can we, with that in mind, can you try once more? I know it's difficult, but can you try Alles nimmt sie was nur hold once to see what happens if you?
Spring.
Yes.
Okay.
Just as an experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Genau. And then now, can you take a breath through the nose? Alles nie. Sorry.
Alles nimmt sie was nur Halt, nimmt dasselbe Weg der Stadt, nimmt vom Kopf weg auch das Herz, sagt das Gott.
This breath was far too early. She was still playing and you were already like a Michelin Männchen. You know, no.
Ausgeplündert steht der Strauch, Rücken
And I ask you, where do you want to go with the phrasing? I think it's the Rücken näher, Ziel an Ziel. this is something you have to plan also.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. We have a chance, if you want to do it, to do the whole thing once more, in total. But it's your choice.
Yeah, we would like to. Yeah.
Okay.
Aus dem Walde tönt die Nacht, aus dem Walde steigt sie leise, schaut sich in weitem Kreise, ungebracht. Ausgehöhnt steht der Strauch, Rücken
Was machen wir?
What do you think?
Wo wüsste ich nur den Weg zurück? Wäre das was?
She wants to do the third Maler. Das
Okay, aber das sind ja auch alle machen mit. Was möchtest du denn singen?
Machen wir Ich hab? Doch?
Ja? Okay, gut. Alles
Ja.
klar?
Hello, this is Johnson Wu. My name is Felix Giegli. We are going to present the third song from Songs of the Wayfarer by Gustav Mahler. Ich hab ein glühend Messer.
Yes.
This song is about this feeling of being extremely hurt after an unreciprocated love, having this feeling of a burning knife stuck in your chest. In every joy and every sense of life, everything is destroyed. And then in the second part, he has this sensation that everything kind of remembers him of her in nature, and then he comes back and to this feeling of this burning knife and wishes to be, in a coffin. habe glühend Messer, ein Messer in meiner Brust. Oh wie, das schneit so tief in jede Freude und jede Lust. So tief, es schneit so weh und tief. Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Nimmer hält er Ruhe, nimmer hält er Rast. Nicht bei Tag, nicht bei Nacht, wenn ich schlief. Oh weh, oh weh.
Fantastic. Yes. I would love to see more on your face.
Yes.
Definitely when you describe what you see, we have to see that you see it.
Okay.
Yeah. And in the beginning, I think you can have more, how do you say, to use more the accents. Oh wie, das schneit zu tief. There you can do percussion. Das schneit so tief. Das schneit so tief. In jeder Freude und jeder Lust, so tief, so tief. Der böse Gast, nimmer hält er Ruhe, nimmer hält er Rast. More the rhythmical things, but yeah, beautiful played, great. I understand your choice. Okay, let's go from top again. And when you have Messer, ein Messer, it's really declamation.
Okay. Ich habe ein Messer in meiner Brust.
Yeah, but sorry, you are looking inside.
Yeah.
You are like a bull. I need you out. I need you outraged.
Okay.
Yes.
Ich habe ein Messer in meiner Brust, oh wie.
And what it is, it's not only the Brust, but Brust. Let it klingen, länger klingen. Brust, oh wie.
Ich habe ein Messer.
Okay, sorry. You have to do that, the beginning together.
Yeah.
So, can you feel it when you want to start? Ich hab babadam.
We rehearsed that many times. We still haven't found a good solution.
I think you can't rehearse it. You really have to kind of click.
Yeah. Ich habe nie
You are breathing. Sorry. So you are breathing too late.
Okay.
Yam ba ba ba. Warte mal. Can you play once more? Ich hab ba ba bam bam.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Ich habe nie ein Messer in meiner Brust. Oh wie, das schneit so tief.
Okay, sorry. Last time, the first phrase goes, ich habe ein glühendes Messer, in meiner Brust, oh weh, das schneit so tief. Ja, in jede Freude, in jede Lust, so tief.
Yeah.
Longer. If you take the Messer, then you're too late.
Yeah. Okay. Ich habe nie ein Messer in meiner Brust. Oh wie, das schneit so tief. Jede Freude und jede Lust, so tief, es schneit so wie und tief. Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast?
Okay, that's a new thing.
Yeah.
That means that after the so tief, es schneit so weh und tief. Ach, was ist das? You have to relax. Tief. Babam. Ja.
Schneit so tief. Und dann, ach
Ja.
was?
Yeah. Can you do? I still feel that at the beginning you are kind of questioning yourself there.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill you here, but it's so important. Ta-da!
Ich habe nie ein Messer in meiner Brust. Oh wie, das schneit so tief. Jede Freude und jede Lust, so tief, es schneit so wie und tief. Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Nimmer hält er Ruhe, nimmer hält er Rast.
Okay, sorry. Can you nimmer. Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? And genau. Can you wie soll ich sagen? Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Nimmer hält er Ruhe, nimmer hält er Rast. It's der Grimm muss da durch. Ne?
Ach, was ist das für ein... Oh, sorry. Stop. Okay. Ach, sorry. Oh, okay.
Oh ja. Ach, was?
Yeah. Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Nimmer hält er Ruhe, nimmer hält er
Ja,
Rast.
but don't schlap there.
Yeah.
Nimmer hält er Ruhe, nimmer hält er Rast. Ba, 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 bam, then she can take over.
Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Nimmer hält er Ruhe, nimmer hält er Rast. Nicht bei Tag, nicht bei Nacht, wenn ich schlief. Oh, wie...
Yeah, but don't, you have the, nicht bei Tag, wenn ich schlief, nicht bei Tag, wenn ich schlief.
Okay.
Don't slap, but it has to be the kind marcato feeling there. Super, vocally fantastic, really. Yes. Okay. Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast?
Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Nimmer hält er Ruhe, nimmer hält er Rast.
You are slapping.
Yeah.
If it would be with orchestra, you would have difficulties with the conductor. Yes. Yeah, really, because you are this person is driven, and you can't slow down being driven. You have to go forward.
So I have to take the consonants way earlier.
Yeah, and really, nimmer hält. It's like a dance. Nimmer hält der Ruhe, nimmer bam bam bam.
Yeah.
No pause in the air. Okay, once more.
Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast?
And you know, ach was ist das für ein böser Gast? You say, ach was ist das für ein, ach was ist short?
Yeah. Ach, was ist das für ein
Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast?
Yeah.
Was ist das für ein böser Gast?
Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast?
Genau, and can I have some böse in böse?
Yes. Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Ach, was ist das für ein böser Gast? Nimmer hält er Ruhe, nimmer hält er Rast.
Yes.
Nicht bei Tag, nicht bei Nacht, wenn ich schlief. Oh, wie, oh, wie.
Yeah. No, sorry. That was the thing where continue, but where you there has to be a change in your face.
Yes.
Yes. A transition. Here. From there on, something has to change.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said that too early. Can we have the transition again? So you have a... Sorry, you can do it again. No, but... nicht bei Tag, wenn ich schlief. Oh wie. Perhaps you can do the OVs. Just
Yeah.
the... Yep.
Yeah.
it's really tricky what to do with the Augen, because the moment you go for this feeling thing, you are closing your eyes. I know it. It's always a safe haven with closed eyes, but we lose you. And even so, when you have the Im Himmel die blauen Augen and then the Im Feld and then so, we need your face. So
Yes.
trust it that you stay with us.
Yeah, it's also a technical thing because I obviously try to have like a lift and then my eyes go closer.
Yeah, but I'm sure you can do it
Yeah.
without. Yeah. So, let's go again, wenn ich in den Himmel sehe. And see is vom
Yes.
Sehen. Yeah. And the other thing is that you are tendency,
Yes.
you know, once like this and then like this, perhaps the middle,
In the middle
is
would be nice.
good
yes.
idea.
That's true. Wenn ich in den Himmel sehe.
And one idea, yeah, we had this before. So you can use standing like this and also having the head down once. But when you look at the Himmel, as we say, long neck, you have the connection here to the Brustbein, and you can still, you know, have this or this, and the eyes are there, but you can work with with the freedom of your neck, without like this also,
Yeah.
you know. Try to play with it.
Wenn ich in den Himmel sehe.
And can you use more Himmelsee? But it's beautiful, yes.
Wenn ich in den Himmel sehe.
And you can even use more the Himmel.
Wenn ich in den Himmel sehe, sehe ich zwei blaue Augen.
Yes, beautiful. But if you have the Himmelsee, sehe ich zwei blaue Augen stehen. Never lose the line or the reaching for the Unendlichkeit.
Yes.
There.
Wenn ich in den Himmel sehe, sehe ich zwei blaue Augen stehen. Oh weh, oh weh.
And they have to hurt the OV.
Yes.
It was too beautiful.
Okay.
It's so difficult, but it's beautiful. So once more, I have to look at this bloody thing. Oh, nearly there. Okay, we just go on now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nee, we want the full phrase, sorry. I'm stealing some minutes, sorry. Who's next? Sorry.
Der nächste bitte. Wer ist dran? Okay. What are you going to do? Hello.
Hello. We have friends über die Heide, which is the shortest Lied, and also Nachtwandler, and Schubert's Das ich ihr gewesen.
What is your choice?
Well, we thought of the shortest maybe.
Yeah, okay, I just have to... No, it's your choice, what you want to do. I just have to... Sorry that I'm...
Yeah, it was just so we über die Heide.
Oh, you know, I think... Nachtwandler could
Nachtwandler.
be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah? But... Can you explain some things about the song?
I imagine someone who cares a lot about someone who's sleeping in rest of because of some suffering, and he's trying to protect this person, like let him suffer and sleep and be calm. Do not call him. Do not dare to disturb.
Okay. beautiful song, and the beginning is really like a Zitat from Guten Abend, Gute Nacht mit Rosenbedacht. So, but it has the, how do you say, under the surface is this uncertainty, and that we have to feel. But you are then the surface, you have to really glide on an incredible legato there. Störe nicht den leisen Schlummer try to really fill it with this incredible legato. Can we go from top again? Can it be more, what's the word in English, dicht? So that means longer vowels. You do störe nicht den. You want to speak the text, but in this case you have to Bogen spannen. Ja, genau. You have to have a better line. Okay. As an exercise, if I would do it as an exercise, I would do a vocalise with the vowels. That would be something I would do in preparation of the song. Okay. So if you have that in mind to sail through the vowels, let's see what it does with your line.
Maybe less consonant. No.
You need the consonants,
yeah.
But don't be disturbed by the consonants. So if we have störe nicht den, I have the line of the vowels or the umlaute or whatever there is that it can sound and ring, and the sh you have as a, you could say percussion, but in a way it's a energizing the flow of the air. It shouldn't be disturbing, but it should help sculpture the words. But in this case, we need the line from the vowels.
Okay.
So much information, please try again. I know. But can you plan that you want to sing it till here and not be really surprised that you're running out of breath? You know that you want to finish the sentence.
Yeah, okay.
And you know that from the beginning. Yeah. Okay. So we go directly with you. Start. Yeah? Now you can also help yourself with kind of feeling your instrument, not being out of balance, but having here the center for the breath. And don't be a victim of not having air. The air is there. You just don't have to follow it with the body. It will come immediately, otherwise we would die in, I don't know, very soon. Yeah, so it's an impulse. It's not only survival instinct, but it's a reflex. So do that again. Look out. You are busy in singing, but you want to express something. You want to tell a story, which is don't disturb the leisen Schlummer den Lind ein Traum umfangen. So try to be in the atmosphere of the song. Just top. I'm sure you can do it.
Suddenly, in sein
Let's go from top once more. Yes, go from top. And now you're finding the sentiment you want to sing the song in. That was much better. Trust it, stay with it, and then you can start telling the story. We can, sorry. Can I skip you? We can, yes, okay, sorry. Yeah. That once more. Do you need the text? Do you want the text? Okay, let's do the second verse and do it differently. It was much better because you were not like this, and it helps to have the column of air undisturbed by adjustments. Okay, what do you want to express with the second verse? Why is the second verse different than the first one?
Because someone suddenly sees the bad things that could happen, the danger.
Okay, so we need to hear worry in the voice?
Maybe?
Yeah, okay, good. Let's try that. Sorgen und Gefahren drohen. Aber keine wird ihn schrecken. So you have two different possibilities to express. The Sorgen and Gefahren drohen, so you can put in the worry in the voice, but then, aber keine wird ihn schrecken, kommst du nicht des und so weiter und so weiter. But you have to know when, if you translate really what you are singing, where the mood changes are, where you can go ahead with the tempo a little bit, where you can use the ritardando. So especially when you have strophen songs, you really have to know what you are doing beforehand. So let's do the second verse. I have to check the time, I'm sorry. Yep. A little, the intonation, you have to be a bit careful there. Yeah? Let's do it once more.
Low, isn't it?
Yes, yes. And can you, how do you say, it is a slow tempo, but you can direct it. You don't have to follow the tempo, but you Sorgen und Gefahren drohen, aber keine Wind. You have all the possibilities to lead the horses.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Consonants. I don't. If I hadn't this text in front of me, I would not really be able to follow you. So, try Sorgen und Gefahren drohen, aber keine wird ihn schrecken. It is difficult, but it is essential if you want to sing German text. But you can even Sorgen. Use the r. Just you know to once exaggerate it.
Okay.
Yeah. You know the result is that the word pops out. We can hear finally the word. It feels probably like an explosion for you, but we get the word, finally, yeah? The same thing, Gefahren. Super.
Okay.
We can only and do little things now because time is running out, but this would be something in general, so that's why I'm doing bar for bar, yeah? Try. Okay, with intonation, you can help yourself when, if in singing in pitch, if it's always a little low, you can decide to sing too high.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you get the right pitch. It's a kind of this kind of lifting. Try that. So that was good, but then aber kein, we can go there. Try to sing too high. Then you will meet the right pitch, I'm sure. Yeah. That was wonderful. that was perfect. So, no, it is, you know, sometimes you have to play tricks with your, how do you say, body awareness or whatever, because it does something. If you had a recording of this, you would hear it immediately. And now you know how it feels when you do it. So you can copy it in other places.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to watch the time. If you, we have a few more minutes. Do you want to sing the whole thing once more? Is it helpful for you, or because we have like 2 or 3 minutes more? Or should we use the time we have for little things like this?
I think we can do little things.
Yeah? Okay. Then we go on.
Okay.
You want to sing it in tune once more? Sorry. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorgen und Gefahren drohen. Yes? Same place? Sorgen.
Sorgen und Gefahren drohen, aber keine Welt im Schrecken. Yes. Kommst du nicht die offene Frohe, mit ein hartes Wort zu wecken, ein hartes Wort zu wecken. In seinen Traum versunken, geht
Can we über geht über Abgrundtiefen. And if you go to the lower range, please don't block your neck like this. Still in seinem Traum versunken. Okay, that's another one.
Okay.
You had your eyes down and the intonation for Licht was down. Keep it up. It makes a big difference. Wie vom Licht des Vollmonds trunken.
Wie vom Licht des Vollmonds trunken, wie vom Licht des Vollmonds trunken, mit den Lippen
Sorry, we have to leave it like this. I'm sorry. Yeah, the long song. Okay.
I don't think we'll like this. But maybe we can just go.
No, you sing it once for us and then we
You're
see.
sure?
Of
Really?
course, you choose it, so
Oh,
you have to
wow.
sing it.
We weren't expecting to sing through the whole of Viola. Is it
is Schubert's very long ballad, about 19 verses, I think. This is a text by Schober, and we have the snowdrops are calling out because the winter is over and spring is on its way, and the little viola pops her head up because she feels the warmth and the sun, and she's very excited for the spring. And then she looks around and realizes that no one else has followed her. And if you remember the weather in March, we kind of had this. It was super sunny and boiling hot, and then the winter came back again. And that's what happens in this song. It's not really spring, it's the false spring. And she runs away in the cold to hide under the leaves. And then all the other flowers begin to arrive, the roses and the lilies. And the bridegroom, because this also is signifying the bride and her bridegroom, he can't find his love, so they all go searching for her, but alas, it is too late. She came too early, and unfortunately, the snowdrops toll for her at the end.
Okay. Yeah, now I really, I have to ask you, why did you choose this?
I didn't think we would, I thought we'd maybe work on sections because it's a piece that it's not everyone knows and it's rare to get to work on it, so we wanted to make it better.
Okay, yeah, because I'm a friend of how do you say, unity. So first I have to hear the whole thing, and then one can see. But it's a shame because we have like 7 more minutes,
yeah.
And so what do we do? The thing is. Yeah, it's really, I mean, I didn't know this piece, I have to admit. But I wished you would have chosen a shorter one, which is more, it seems arrogant, but more lead, because this feels for me, he wrote wonderful operas, it has operatic elements in, describing things and so, and one can work on that, but the mood changes, like Mignon, that would have been great. You know, short things where you can really, but you know, it's always good to. It was your decision, but I'm limited on what I can do now. So what I would love to do is the beginning and the end, because it's really the essence. So if you have läutest du, läutest in dem stillen Hain, you use the pauses from Leute zu, listen to Leute, Leute, so play with the pauses.
Okay.
And then if you have the end, it's like a requiem. So we skip the journey in between. We skip like 10 minutes, and then we jump from the beginning to the end. The result is somebody is dead, and they are still läuten, you know? But let's do the beginning.
My intro?
Yeah, yes, you are starting this läuten, so. And genau, and this image that appears is of purity, you know, and cold and white and fresh air, and so can you work a little bit more with this like a gong? And also, like I think I asked some colleagues before, take the time to create an atmosphere before you start the song, because you know that it will be so long. We don't know when you start. No, I think it has to be, it's crazy, but you have to have a dense, you have to wait till it's really has reached the highest concentration from all of us. It was too early. It was not there. Do you feel that? Don't feel pressured. So we have this absolute pure intonation we need from you as well. You have to lean into it.
Frühling naht, der Bräutigam.
Okay. Früh, nicht frä. Frühling naht, and then a new thing. Der Bräutigam. Not in once.
Yeah.
I would love, again, sorry, because we are limited with time, from top to there, try really what I told the colleague.
Yeah.
To work on this purity, but with a stretch, that because this is crucial. You know, it's so pure. And yeah, has to be. So much with the text, Schmeichelruf Entwald, but we can't go. Let's do the end. Sorry, but that once we have, yeah. So sorry, we are over time already. So you have the very end, just with the feeling that something went totally wrong.
Yeah.
So we need actually from Doch es sitzt das liebe Herz stumm und bleich. To the end, you are cutting it short.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so great to sing it out like it is written.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
because you did it twice, and I think that's not a good idea. Sorry. We just do because so you know it.
Yeah.
So I just have to be a short version of this. Do the last, then Schneeglöcklein, and just one last thing. Doch es sitzt, you have to hear the tone before you sing it. It was like a surprise that you start with that.
Okay.
Just the last langsam. one last thing. Can you only sing the one, if we do the Schneeglöcklein? If you start that, because it's like a closed chapter, you go back. So now Schneeglöcklein has to have a, how do you say, a personal, there has to be a personal connection. I want to hear, we have to hear that. So just the last, the 3 bars. So it needs something really like a commitment.
Sorry, last 3 bars.
Yeah, the lang, it's okay. So the langsam, from the langsam. You try to see it, and beg her to make the sound that Viola can rest in peace. Sorry, we have to finish now. Thank you very much for bringing this song also.